I'm not going to beat around the bush about anything I'm saying. What I am saying is Jesus Christ is destroying Hollywood. Because of all the wickedness, all the sin that's been happening for many years. He's been patient for a long time. And now you see revelations in the Bible fulfilling itself. There's nothing people on this earth can do to stop it. The fires are continually escalating and burning everything in its path because of all this wickedness, evilness, satanicness, Illuminati-ness, and darkness all over Los Angeles, California, or the whole state of California. These people are up early in the morning fighting with this fire till late at night fighting with this fire. And nobody can seem to stop it. See, when you mock the Lord, you talk about Jesus, you make jokes about Jesus, He don't respect that. He's not a respecter of anybody. He's the one that made everything on this planet. He made everybody of all different ethnicities, male, female, young, old, middle-aged, seniors, toddlers, babies, teenagers, college students, junior high kids, male and female. He made it all. He made us all. But see, you done pissed Jesus Christ off. You folks out there that were taking Jesus as a punk. Taking Jesus as an example, or so to speak, a fluke or a joke because of the things you say at these awards about Him. And you think wasn't nothing going to happen after you said all that stuff? And you've been doing it for many years. I've been following Hollywood and the award shows of all kinds for many years, and you've been joking about Jesus and mocking Him. You remember Marilyn Monroe, the actress, the singer, the dancer, the movie star. She had everything going for her. She's a beautiful white woman, gorgeous. I loved her. You know what I'm saying? Still do. But what changed my affection for her was when she was dogging Jesus. She mocked God. And guess what happened? When you talk about Jesus Christ in a negative way, after He has done everything for you, I'm talking about the people that be dogging Jesus Christ and joking about it, and he and I, they get drunk and then they want to talk about and dog Jesus and worship Satan. But see, Jesus is more powerful than Satan and anything else on this planet. And anybody, any being, no matter how much money you got, Jesus got plenty of money. He's got it all in heaven. A lot of you won't make it. I might not make it if I don't change my ways. But I hope to. I hope my family's there. And I hope I can see them again. But you can't get around dogging Jesus. And like I said, getting back to Marilyn Monroe, she dogged Jesus. She mocked him. Said some things about him I didn't like. I ain't gonna go into it. But you pull her up and you figure it out. I know what she said. And I know what she done. But as soon as she said that, within a matter of days, not weeks, not months, it may be, she dies of an overdose of drugs. You see the repercussions when you dog Jesus Christ and his angels in heaven that he assigned to you to protect you, love you, care for you. And you turn around and slap him in the face by making jokes about him and whatever else you done said negatively about him. He's the light of this world. He's the beginning and he's the end of this world. In case you non-believers out there don't believe in that, you better. Because look around you. Look around the world. All these things happening. This is prophecy for starting to fulfill itself. It's not completely done. Some of us will be here to see it, and some of us won't. But for now, when we all here, we're seeing the beginning of it all. All these killings around the world in every state of the 50 states. You know what I'm saying? United States, all over, all the other countries. The sacrificing of women and kids. In the middle of all this stuff, they're the most innocent things on the planet. But they get caught up in it, crippled, maimed, hurt, lose limbs, whatever, sight, whatever. Some die. A lot. Even the babies. That's what get to me. They ain't have a chance to do anything. They ain't have a chance to live. And all these devil people in power in all different countries that are wicked don't care. They heartless. They of the devil. They demons of hell. They gonna get theirs. Believe that. They ain't getting away with nothing. But when you mock God, this is part 3. When you mock God, you don't have a choice but to have the end result being negative and in the dark. When you slap Jesus Christ in the face and say all these different things and do all these things and poke fun at him and think that the devil is more powerful than Jesus, no. The devil ain't more powerful than Jesus. Jesus made the devil, dumbass. Don't you people know that? Jesus made the devil. The devil got to come to Jesus if he want to do something to anybody or any country or whatever. He got to come to him. Now, it's up to Jesus to make the decision on letting him do it for whatever reasons in his heavenly plan for this world or other countries in the world. If Jesus say nay, no, he can't do nothing. If he do, he gonna get destroyed. If Jesus say go ahead, then he got the authority to do it, and he'll do it. See, you people, man, like I said, you thought you had it all going on like that, and you was running things. You wasn't running nothing. Look at you. Like I said, look at what's happening. It's continually happening. It's continually burning all around Hollywood. Hollywood is going to hell right now because God is sick and tired of all this sin going around. I got an uncle that's in Hollywood. I done told you in other videos. Roy Williams. Those of you who know him and those of you who don't, he's an actor. I don't know if he's still doing things. He might be. He's all up in years now, but he's still around. And to give you a blueprint of what he looks like, you ever watch Sanford and Son? And those two police officers that be on the show that come on there, the white cop with the black cop, the tall, dark-skinned black cop with the big fro. That's my uncle, Hal Roy Williams. He's my mother's brother. My mom's passed away. My aunt, that was her brother also. And my other aunt, Aunt Jackie Richardson, that lives here in Columbus. Now, I haven't seen her in a long time. I don't know if she's still around. I hope she is. But that's his sisters. That's my family out in California. Well, they're not. My aunts are a couple of my mother and my aunt. My second aunt, they passed away, but my third aunt, Aunt Jackie, I think she's still living. That's where I got my singing voice from. Because I asked her sister, my Aunt Beverly, my mother's second oldest sister, you know, is there anybody in the family that sings? She says, no. She says, the only one that sings is your Aunt Jackie Richardson that lives here in Columbus. I said, really? She said, yeah. She the only one that sings. She was in a band, you know, back in the day. So I got it from her. But getting back to what I'm saying, my uncle, he played on Good Times. He played on the Jeffersons. Played on 227. He played in the movie with Austin Kutcher. He played the granddad. And guess who's coming? I forget the name of the title. Not Sidney Poitier, no. There was another movie with Austin Kutcher where he played Grandpa, the granddad. Oh, he done other things, but these are the top things that I remember. See what I'm saying? I hope and pray he's safe and everything, and all the other relatives out in California, Chino, California, Los Angeles. But I'm sure he knows about it because he's out there. He ain't over there, though. I ain't going to tell you where he lived, but he don't live there. But he wasn't in that arena of wickedness like that. That's why all these homes are burned and done. That's why now all these people are other actors and friends of actors that lost their stuff are helping them. Donations this, donations that. Hey, and I tell you this too. A lot of these actors that lost stuff, they ain't in the Illuminati. They ain't doing all that wickedness. You know what I'm saying? It's the ones that are. See, you done pissed Jesus Christ off, and now look what he doing. Look at his wrath. His wrath is punishment for all the people that are continually doing wickedness, evilness in Hollywood with the devil, Satan. They wanted all the people that are in that lifestyle wanted fame and fortune. Okay. You got it. Signed the contract. And they did. In blood. They was doing good for a long time. Now look at them. They had all the blessings in the beginning. Now in the end, it's all curses. That's what you get for signing a contract with the power of darkness. Now he's reaping what he sowed. In other words, you signed the papers, you signed the contract, you made a deal with him, He gave you all these royalties and fame and fortune worldwide, jewelry, clothes, shoes, material possessions, all over the TV, smiling, all of that. But now, your contract is up. That's why all this stuff is happening. That's why all this stuff is happening. Because of the contract you signed. Now you're paying for it dearly. And here's the thing, you're making other people that hasn't done that ever in this life, them suffer because of what you did. Because, for example, if a person that worships Satan, that live next door to somebody who don't, and may worship Jesus, you don't make them suffer because of what you did in the darkness. You know what I'm saying? You got wickedness that done destroyed other people that don't even do that kind of stuff and never will. They caught in the middle of all of this. And the fires are continually burning badly, terribly, tremendously, unstoppable. Jesus Christ is mad at Hollywood. And he's been patient for so many years, days, weeks, months. And he done just lay back and allow people to talk about him, make jokes of him, drag his name in the dirt. Now look at you. Your name is dragged in the dirt. Because I seen on the internet, so many celebrities done lost everything. And it's ones I would never expect to lose anything. I'm not saying all of them are in that lifestyle, that power, darkness, Illuminati thing. But I'm saying they're caught up in it for no reason. It's not their fault. God gonna save them, take care of them. But he's mad at the ones that turn their back on him. A lot of you out there was with the Lord. You grew up in church. Your family grew up in church. Your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your nieces, your nephews, your in-laws, your outlaws, or whatever. But then you turned your back on Jesus to do that. Because you couldn't be patient enough to wait for Jesus to bless you with what he got for you. He knows best. But no, you wanted to run to Satan, and you wanted it right then and there and now. Well, you got it. Now the time is up. It's time to pay back for what you signed that paper for in blood and in the power of darkness. Now look at you. You don't have anything. You don't even got a pot to piss in. That's sad. When you was on top of the world, you had fame and fortune, you had money. You still got it to a point. But all the money you got now, and you ain't got too much more fame or fortune because it's burning. It done all been burned up. When you play with the power of darkness and then you try to, play games with Jesus, you're going to lose. Either way, you're going to lose. Your time is running out. And it's going to be a long time before you even ever come close to even thinking or dreaming about getting everything back that you had. Because a lot of you going to die before you get it back. because you older. Even you young cats, a lot of you women too, of all races, cultures, genders, whatever. You're going to die. You're not going to be able to live long enough to get back what you had in the beginning through these fires. You're going to suffer, and you're going to pay the price. You did it. Nobody twisted your arm and made you do it. You made a decision because of other people that told you about it, and you wanted to find out for yourself. And you did, and you got it. And you started getting bigger down here in the world. All these riches and houses and mansions and cars and prestige and things all over the world. And why you think France had a blackout? They're playing with the devil. God didn't like it. Jesus Christ. So he turned off the electric. You people are stupid, man. You get on TV with your shiny clothes, and your big smiles, and your other friends that are there, and you're wearing your nice clothing and jewelry and all that stuff. Pull up in limousines and cameras all over you, smiling like a chess cat. And then you used to go back home and party it up till the wee hours in the morning. You ain't doing it no more. I bet you done. It's going to take a long time for you to get back what you lost. A lot of you won't get it back. A lot of you won't have time enough to get it back because you're going to die. Even if you're young, you're going to die because you turned your back on Jesus Christ. You heard me? Jesus Christ. You turned your back on Jesus Christ. You mocked Jesus Christ. You mocked him and you talked about it. And you embarrassed him. You slapped him in the face. And now you paying the price. Everything you had, animals, like I said, all the stuff I mentioned in the third video. Well, this is the third video, but the second one. It's over. I don't care how many friends you got that got money still. They're going to help you, of course. I mean, but you brought all this on yourself, all you people out there that I'm talking to that's listening, whether they're in Hollywood or not in Hollywood, you better wake your ass up because this is real. This is prophecy fulfilling itself. And you can't run and hide and get away with it. It's obvious you can't because you ain't got nothing to run and hide to. Your friends can only help you but for so long. See? And then you're going to have to figure it out yourself without them. I ain't no angel. I'm just a sinner saved by grace. That's it. But I'm trying to do better. I would never sell my soul like that. If I did, it would be to Jesus Christ. That's it. He's the light, not the dark. You done pissed him off. He been patient for a long time. He done seen many generations of people doing the same thing, even before I was born. Back in the Old Testament, all the way up until now. Revelations is here. In case you don't know, you better turn on the news. You better look on your phone. You know what I'm saying? And scroll down and start listening. Like they say, a hard head make a soft ass. Well, your ass is soft because of your hard head. I'm talking to you women of all ages, all cultures. And I'm talking to you men, whether you're in the United States or whether you around the world. If you never accept Jesus, that's your fate. It ain't mine. You're going to hell. You don't straighten up, fly right. Take this example, what you see on TV. With all these fires continually spreading in all parts of California, especially up in the mountains, you know what I'm saying, Pasadena. You better hope and pray it don't spread down into the inner cities. I hope it don't. I got family down through there. But when you play with Jesus' power, he ain't going to continue to let that happen. And he did. Now you see the end result of talking about Jesus like that. So think about it. You better be doing something. Your time is running out. It's like the hourglass. You see the sand in it? When all the sand runs to the bottom of it, then you flip it over. That's time. You better do something. You ain't got to like what I say, and you ain't got to like me. I don't care if you like me. I'm keeping it real with you. You people are stupid. You're supposed to be more intelligent or act like you are when you all over TV and you on your little talk shows and you talking about this and talking about that. Everybody got love and respect for you and blah, blah, because you a star. You ain't no star now. Look what done happened to you. Because you did it. And Satan did it too. You get on national TV, all these award shows, music shows and stuff like that, acting shows, and you could just gonna degrade Jesus Christ in front of the whole world, dog him out, make jokes about him, thinking Satan is over Jesus. He's not. Never have and never will be. Satan got to come to Jesus to do anything. Well, evidently he must have, because look what done happened. Or Jesus just got mad and said, nah, enough's enough. I'm going to show him better than tell him. And he's showing you right here, right now. He's showing everybody, even the ones that ain't doing the wrong things. He's letting people know, I'm still here. I'm still in control. I am Jesus Christ, the Messiah, that rose from the dead after going through all that punishment on the cross and blah, blah, blah. He's the one. What you gonna do about it? You can't do nothing about it. You don't have enough money to pay off Jesus to stop it. Or any other organization down here, whether it's the cops, the firemen, or any other establishment. Jesus got all the power. He ain't done. This is just the beginning. It's like striking a match. You ever strike a match and see that fire? And you throw it somewhere, and all of a sudden it starts with something small. And then it gets bigger and bigger and wider and wider and longer and hotter and hotter. That's hell. And what you're in right now, you people that lost a lot of stuff and lost everything, that's hell. And it ain't gonna stop till you stop. And if you don't, too bad. You're gone. So, don't get mad at Jesus. It's already been fulfilled in his prophecy a long time ago. This is just the beginning. And it's going to be some wars starting up. especially now since Trump's in office. He's talking all crazy already. By the time he get in office, that's what he says. If Israel or Gaza or whoever else over there overseas that done been fighting for a long time, if they don't do this and do that, well, it's going to be, from what Trump say, a bad thing. Some of you will change your ways and some of you won't. Don't get mad at Jesus because his prophecy is fulfilling. He knew we was going to do all this stuff anyway. He knew way back, centuries back, even before any of us existed anyway. Now it's fulfilling in front of everybody's eyes on this planet. It don't matter if you're in the United States or overseas or wherever. Prophecy is fulfilled. And the beginning is starting with all these fires up in California. Jesus is not happy with Hollywood, and Jesus is going to destroy Hollywood because of all of the sin and all the wickedness. I'm done talking, and that's it.